A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Motorcycles are cooler though.
You just don't get it. Don't underestimate the power of four-wheel drive. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Gary? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
Are you insulting me? That's harsh.
But man, you really do have something special.
I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Yay! Kitty talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5. I'm Joshua Jericho.
Good
There's
morning.
a new teammate who's freaking awesome, by the way. I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Let me think about it. Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as a leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime. I'm very tempted to say yes, but I want to look at some stuff before I just jump right in. I'm sorry for asking you here like this. Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time. Takamaki-san. I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I was unable to save anyone, not Suzui-san and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off to others. Off of myself, sorry. Bitter of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly towards you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. In that case, want to call it even? Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past? Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai. That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. Just use your first names. You're killing me, guys. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you Ann? Yes, please start calling each other by your first name. Yeah, I'm going to do the same, Makoto, right? That's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh, I know a place. There's a creep shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their creeps. Do you want to split one? Let's each get a whole one and then we can go half and half on those. Well, shall we? Aw, yay, they're bonding. They're gonna be BFFs now. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that. Yay, she's so nice. Ah, la 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 la.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. The plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start! I love when they do that with the board. Confidant relationships. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Different personas will grow stronger with each confidant relationship. Additionally, your confidants will learn unique abilities as your bond grows. Be sure to spend time to build up these special relationships. Okay, see now I've got 18 days, so they gave me some time back, that's good. 18 days though. See, right in front of the final exam. Haha! So we'll do this and we'll have this will probably be the post. These 2 days will be like did he change his heart? And then we'll have 2 days before the exam, and then it'll be exam time, and then a week before summer break. And then I'm sure something will happen for summer break for everybody. Okay. Wow, she really wants to drug me today. Or not just today, but in general, she just wants to drug me. How do I do that? I want to do that though. But I can't ever figure out how to do those. Okay, let me see. Ryuichi. Oh, Makoto has got a thing. I should definitely hang out with Makoto because I should unlock hers before we go into the dungeon. So maybe I can get like baton pass and all that jazz with her. Can I hang out with Makoto? I'm gonna assume she's in the library. I guess I could have just gone to the library with my phone. Oh, nope, she's not in the library, she's just right here.
Shouldn't we be going?
Do you remember Kanashiro's deadline? The month is almost over, we don't have time to waste. Shall we go today? Ah,
No,
Christian. But no, I should leave you to your own methodology. I'm sorry for being so restless. Let's hang out.
No.
I would prefer to focus on Kanashiro's at the moment. Furthermore, and I don't mean this in a rude way, I'm not sure spending time with you is worthwhile for me. If you have the time to spare, maybe you should study instead. Ow! Ow! Oh, my heart is broken in so many little pieces. Oh, oh. Although I did predict that she was going to be the person that you needed knowledge for at the beginning because she was in the library. Looks like you'll need to be pretty smart if you want to invite Makoto out. On top of that, she's too worried about Kanashiro right now. You probably shouldn't bother her. She's mean. Which is why I like her, but that was mean. My little heart is broken. Shattered into little pieces. Oh, man. Well, if I do that, will I get a thing up with her? No. So technically I won't get a thing up with anybody right now. I won't get a thing up with anybody. Do I at least have some keys? I have 3 lockpicks. Alright. We'll go to the hideout. Fine. We'll do it, okay? Fine. You win, game. Never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Well...
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There, you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times, and that's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Thank you! Someone's finally thinking about these things.
Hey!
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? I have, but I'm behind the controller. I can't say it. Now she's catching me off guard, too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it, Joshua? There's no need to worry about.
Is that so?
You sound pretty confident in that answer. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing the data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. true, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Well then.
So, what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. Kenishiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. But for now, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public got a hold of them, I can only imagine what would happen then. Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back.
Let's crush him!
Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Well, I say let's go to the palace, guys, because... Yeah, let's go to the palace.
Let's go.
Start working on that, I suppose.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Well, that's a horrible name.
Why in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we'd run into shadows, we'd beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
You're the queen.
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
They're all like just totally falling for it.
Him too, it seems.
I love it.
Indeed.
I wonder if he chose a different one, if they actually call her by a different name than Queen. Like, if I had said Prez, if they would call her Prez or something. I don't know. It seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get there, or get here. Apparently, we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say it's a little scary every time. Okay, so... Oops. Right. Come on, buddy. I want to rotate Morgan in. I think.
Do you need something?
Always good to go to the Velvet Room first. Make sure I do my persona stuff before a big infiltration meeting.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Do you have this?
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
Bye. Alright, now that we got our personas taken care of, we'll go ahead and save here, call it an episode, and then I will pick it up on the next one and we start infiltrating this palace for realsies. Get excited, everybody. And I'll see you then.